Greetings from Fort Knox, Kentucky. We made the trip from Fort Lee. We got here on Friday, and it is yesterday our household goods came. It was Monday, and I'm completely immersed in unpacking boxes and moving madness. As you can see behind me, all kinds of boxes and insanity. So that's my next few weeks, is getting the house back in order. But I wanted to take a chance to just talk to everyone and tell you I'm so excited. We're 2 weeks away from the release of Tethered Through Time, and I wanted to talk a little bit about my main character, Shannon. In truth, Shannon was born about 10 years ago, around the same time my daughter was born. Being a mom of a little girl or a little boy changes the way you see the world, and that was one thing that made me want to write about a strong female character, was my daughter being born. And the other part was I had just finished reading Twilight, and that entire book just rocked my world. I realized at that point I wanted to write because I had a character of my own that I thought was strong and courageous and wonderful, and I wanted to watch her develop as a person. And so I felt the need to write a book. And, as time went on, I read Twilight and a Divergent series and The Hunger Games and The Mortal Instruments, and all those books just opened up a new world to me on a strong female character who can do anything that people said couldn't be done. And so that's why I brought Shannon into life, and I hope you will enjoy all the amazing things she ends up doing. She doesn't have any superpowers, but she's able to use the magic of time travel and to go back and do some very incredible things. Another part about Shannon's development is that at first when you meet her, she's pretty typical teenager. She hates visiting her great-grandmother at the nursing home. Not so much that she doesn't like her, but it feels very uncomfortable to go to a nursing home and see what it's like in there. And it feels uncomfortable to try to connect with her great-grandmother because she knows she's meant to, but she doesn't know how to. And it's this journey that she goes through where she ultimately finds such an incredible relationship with her great-grandmother that it transforms her decisions about her future. And it takes her to another place where she even tries to save her great-grandmother's husband. So I think that relationship and how it develops, to me, is an important part of every young woman as she navigates the world. The relationships she forms with her parents and her grandparents, and maybe even her great-grandparents. So that's my favorite part about Tethered Through Time, one of my favorite parts. And I hope you enjoyed hearing a little bit about it, and we're excited to say 2 more weeks. We're counting down, so stay tuned on Facebook and my website, and we'll keep you posted. And it should be out on Amazon July 1st. See you then.